Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everyone for the game number 4 of round 2. In the vIPL, we have so far played 7 games and we have gone off to a good start. We are now on to the game number 8. We haven't had much of the games. Okay, thanks. VS is in the chat and VS has come in the VC as well. Well, 1 second. VS. I cannot find Discord. What's VS? I am in the Discord. Yeah, sure, sure, sure. Just wanted to VS to be in the Discord. I do not see anybody. Anyways, we can always start. Match settings. Okay, stadium is already Chinnaswamy, so that's good. Match time 7:30 p.m. Difficulty RCB difficulty. Match settings all good. Pitch settings. Pitch settings were sent by ARB. I need to check. Dry, hard, and heavy cracks. I like this. Let's go and edit the lineups quickly. Is ARB in the chat? No. Okay. I'll just get out of the VC and just do it myself. No problem. David at Particle to open the innings. Alex Hales. Sanju Samson. Virat Kohli. Joe Clark at 5. Good choice again. Kagiso Rabada. No, sorry. Karan Pollard at 6. Number 7. Shahbaz Ahmed. Number 8. Kagiso Rabada. Number 9 is Chahal. Number 10 is Kuldeep Yadav. And number 11 is Mohammad Siraj. Okay. Captain is Virat Kohli. Wicketkeeper is Sanju Samson. And Kuldeep as our opening bowler. Kuldeep Yadav is shown as a wicketkeeper. Why? Oh, because Sanju Samson is coming as bowler. Okay, okay. Kuldeep Yadav to open the bowling. Mohammad Siraj second bowler. Samson and Kohli. Okay, so looks good to me, the lineup of RCB. I want to make sure. Sorry, VS, you are not showing as online on my side, so maybe there is some error. Okay, anyways, we have now done it. No problem. Sorry for the issue. And now for them, Mayank Agarwal at 2, Prithvi Shaw to open. Here is Prithvi Shaw. Mayank Agarwal. Number 3, Kane Williamson. Number 4, Kyle Mayers is back. Kyle Mayers, one of favorite players of Sai. Williamson as the captain. Ajay Mandal at Ayush Badoni. And Badoni is the wicket keeper. Hardik Pandya at 7. And as always, size teams have extreme depth of batting. Jimmy Neesham at 8. Wow. Number 9, Pirak Mankat. Another excellent find from Sai, one of the players. Pirak Mankat. Number 10, Enrich Nokia. Number 11, Jasprit Bumrah. Nokia. No, Neesham is first bowler. Nokia is second bowler. Wicket keeper is Badoni. Captain is Williamson. So, I think all good. Both captains. Can you just confirm me that everything looks good so that we can start? RCB versus SRH. Game number 8 of vIPL. Okay, Sai says no. So Sai, can you please tell me what's the error so that I can fix it? Oh, Enrich Nokia did not become first bowler. Why? Second bowler. Oh, first bowler is Jimmy Neesham. And second bowler is Enrich Nokia. Is it correct now? Yeah, I think it's correct now. Okay, all good. We are the Chinnaswamy. Okay, let's change the line. Oh, Hyderabad only has one jersey. Okay. Good luck to both the teams. And we are about to start game number 8 of vIPL Season 1. Hello ARB, welcome back. And we are at the beautiful Chinnaswamy Stadium in Bengaluru for what is going to be a cracker game. I hope so.
Good evening and welcome to everyone.
And in the toss, Kohli and Williamson at the toss. Hyderabad winning the toss. And they have decided to do what? Is that to bat first?
Toss to win, you'd have batted every day of the week and twice on Sundays. Certainly feels like there's a lot of runs in the wicket.
Okay, Pradeep telling us the full form.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started.
Kuldeep
Hearing
Yadav.
the sound of leather on willow.
Edged
Huge
first
edge.
ball. Edged first ball.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
And reverse sweep. Prithvi Shaw, 4 runs.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, it raced to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Driven down the ground for a
Doesn't
single.
beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Oh, no single, sorry. 4 runs of 3 balls.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game. Will want to show everyone their strength.
Good
Beaten
ball.
on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
5 runs added in the over. The Sunrisers are 5 for none.
So So far it's a quiet
No
start.
runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Don't want, like, I mean, RCB pitch should be good for batting, but it doesn't coming out like that so
Well
far.
shout.
Probably the height. 6 for no loss SRH. 1.2 over, 100 of 4.29. Definitely not good enough. Edged
Nicked
it away.
it through the field.
4
Will it
runs.
get to the boundary?
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
11 for no loss at the moment. Quiet start. Is it just going to be this quiet?
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh,
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs.
lofts it away, comes down the track, and 4
That was
runs.
a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Chahal. It's 4 for the first ball, 15 for no loss. As I said, is it the calm before the storm, or will it always remain calm?
Into the boundary last ball and comes back with a dot.
2.2 overs bowled, 15 for no loss. Now this
Onto
could
the
be a
front
big
foot.
shot.
Super shot. Should be
4
four.
runs.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
It's a good shot from Mayank Agarwal, coming down the track and lofting it over the fielders for
Need
4.
to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Nice shot, runs possible.
Another single here. After a slowish start, SRH slowly picking up the run rate, 20 for no loss. Gone!
Super catch.
Just as I was saying so, Prithvi Shaw falls for 5. Yujvendra Chahal with the wicket and hit it straight into the fielder's hand.
Is that a game changer? A real pillar in the batting order has been removed early on.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle.
Kane
They'll
Williamson
be
has
looking
come.
for another quick wicket. Big edge.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Straight to the fielder.
Again, difficult to bat on these wickets. So far it has proved like that. The heavy cracks been brought in.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
So far, good over from Siraj so far. 4 balls, just a single run. And another dot ball.
Over. The Sunrisers are 21 for 1.
4 overs bowled, 21 for 1.
Right in
Good
the
shot for 4
right
runs.
where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
So Mayank Agarwal looking good, but rest of the batting hasn't done much.
Well, it was an almighty heave coming down the wicket. We might never have found it if they connected.
25 for 1, 4.2 overs bowled.
Thick edge.
Edge is it. Should be a couple of runs, I think. Yes, it is.
A couple on offer here.
27 for 1.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Oh, good
Hit
shot
that
here.
hard, nailed it.
6 runs.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Very good shot from Mayank Agarwal for
That last ball isn't
6.
something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. The right
5
arm
overs
fast
bowled,
bowler
33 for
is
1.
coming into the attack from the north end.
Oh,
Misses that
what a
for
shot from
a bit of
Williamson.
West Indian
Cut.
flair to that.
Very good shot from Williamson. Square cut to the fence for 4.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot,
Yeah,
the
absolutely.
reward will eventually come.
The run rate is already above 7 now.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Oh, this could be trouble. SRH have slowly but surely picked up the run rates.
A real beauty, just timed
Beautiful
it so
shot,
well.
4 runs more.
That was a textbook shot off the back foot. Plenty of confidence to gain from it. It just flies to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the
5
crease
to
now.
over number 5 to over number 7 is time
Happy with
outside.
that last shot.
You have to tell us when you want a timeout. Please tell us.
Nicely played.
To the gap. Will go to the fence for 4.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and punches the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. The captain can push this field a bit.
Yes,
deeper
you have
now.
to say.
Three
You have
more
to say
players able
before
to
the end of the
exercise
over. You have to say that next over you want timeout. Anyway, next over is mandatory timeout now. Over number 7.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Edged it.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, of course.
Delivery to get
ARB has to say. ARB has to say.
away
Sorry.
at that spot.
Sorry. ARB has to say. ARB has to say.
There'll be
Yeah,
runs
yeah.
here.
Yeah.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Anyways, everyone knows the rules, so I am not worried. Big appeal.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Doesn't seem like it though. Run rate 7.21 already.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
50 has come up. 6.4 overs. End of the
Really
7th over
raced
actually.
between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
3 added in.
Sai, let me know if you want to see your batting order.
That over. The Sunrisers are 50 for 1.
Pollard, very good over last one. That's 3 runs. ARB. Okay, Sai. Is ARB there? He was there in the chat some time back, so I hope he is there. Okay. Net pack over. Just recharged. Hello ARB, very good. So tomorrow we can see some of your edits. Net pack is back. Ahmed and Kuldeep. If Sam is on the chat, Sam, remember we discussed something today.
Ahmed, the
ARB was doing something till 2 a.m. yesterday. That's why net pack over.
Left armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Ahmed from the north end.
समझदार को इशारा काफी. Seven was 50 for one. Mandal and Myers swap. समझदार को इशारा काफी has become probably my patented dialogue. I say it at least a couple of times in my streams. Wait. Okay, we are back. Bold!
Missed the straight ball.
Shahbaz Ahmed, what a change by
They've played the
ARB.
brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Massive edge.
No, that's not the slogan of vIPL. That is a slogan that's been used on this stream many times. Even in Monkey Code League, it was used. So it is not only vIPL patent. It is my patent.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Oh my God.
A beauty. Brilliant catch.
Kane Williamson and Mayank Agarwal both picked up by Shahbaz Ahmed. What a pick Shahbaz Ahmed has been in the auction. I mean, just at the end of the auction,
It's the
he
sort of
came
dismissal
in
that sees the momentum swing back
and
to
was
the
picked
ball.
up
Gone,
and
but not for many.
2 wickets for Shahbaz
It's a
Ahmed.
long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then
No, he wanted Kuldeep.
push on. Rabada, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
The gap will get a single.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be two there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Shahbaz Ahmed has become our Muthaiya Muralidharan.
Well placed, should get a single. Lovely
between.
timing. Will this one go to the fence?
No, it doesn't go to the fence. So right now it's 8.3 overs, 55 for 3. SRH have slowed down a bit again after those 2 quick wickets. Oh, this could be trouble.
The whole team
This
goes
could
up
be
for that
trouble.
one. They feel pretty confident about this.
They say no though.
Tough call either way.
Oh,
Might be
they've
worth
gone for the
risking a
review.
if they're right.
They've gone for the review. It seemed close to me.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Pitched outside of impact house
So
call.
close.
Yeah,
You
impact
look at
house
the ball
call.
and it's almost done enough. Disappointing for the bowler.
Okay, good one.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Yeah. Oh, cleaned up, but Kuldeep Yadav gets the wicket. And a big breakthrough once again. Kyle Mayers is gone.
Innings
Next
that
ball.
promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing.
55
all
for
round.
4.
Lots of
And
pressure
SRH and
to
Sai
back.
might be in a bit of
Waiting
trouble.
to face their first ball.
Lofted it up.
Handle that one.
6
Great
runs
timing.
from Mandal.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
9.1 over 61 for 4.
They'll get at least one. Could be close.
How do they do this
Very
kind of
risky
underarm
single. In
throws?
the
I
end,
do
a
not
good
know.
decision to stay put.
Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
61 for 4, 9.3 overs. I think SRH are in a bit of trouble here.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Every cricket 22 player has been trained by Inzamam and Jonty Rhodes. I think that's a very good statement. They get run out too often and they pick up some
That's the end of a
excellent
very good over.
fielding.
Good pressure being put on the batters.
Over number started now 10 overs from 10 to 12. 10 to 12 is the timeout interval. Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
SRH looking in big trouble right now.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
62 for 4, 10.1 overs. Thanks, CRB. I think I need some tips from Sai how to speed up the game, because Sai told me that he finishes a 6-ball over in 2 minutes, whereas I take almost 2.5 minutes to
Sounded
finish a
good
5-ball
the
over.
moment it
So
hit the bat.
there
Tried
must
to
be
take the
something
pace
that
off by
I'm
rolling
missing.
the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off.
I see.
These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Good
Finds
ball
the
again,
fielder
no
with that
runs.
shot.
A rush of blood. Very quick onto the short ball. Can't get it away.
End of the over. 6 off it. The Sunrisers are 67 for 4.
But I think in our tournaments, I mean, I think it is important to have those lofted shot and gone.
Had a lot of work to
Ajay
do,
Mandal is
held
gone.
on to a
67 for
great
5 now.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Lofted it this
That's gone
time.
a
6
long way.
runs.
What a shot that is.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
By the way, Prateep, if you remember, Shahbaz Ahmed actually had a 3 for
Well,
6
great
spell
delivery,
in
got it full,
IPL
lucky
2
not
years
to
ago.
into the boundary.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be one run here for them.
Decisive running might have just got them two.
Yeah.
Look at that, and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
And he plays for Bengal in the Ranji Trophy, right? So
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
That's the over. The Sunrisers are 75. For 5. Rabada coming back into the attack.
okay. So both teams want to change, see the bowling lineup and batting lineups. Okay. Kuldeep and Ahmed. Okay.
The left arm. Unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Well, yeah, Abhiman Iswaran has been playing very well recently, at least. I mean, with last couple of years, he's played very well. I would say, but Shubman Gill, when he got his chance, I mean, he scored like 1,000 runs in 8 games. I think there was that was a time when I think they had to keep him. And Iswaran did well, but I think that's my opinion, that he was just a bit unlucky with the kind of form he had, and like with Shubman Gill coming in and playing so well.
Chance to run 2.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length.
Yes,
early,
absolutely. I
put
mean,
on the front foot,
he is
and that raced
he
away.
plays he's not like, he scores like 600 runs every season, but he does not get the 1,000 run season, which, because 600 run season almost everyone, like a lot of players get in Indian cricket.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
And I think I remember this talk that Parthiv Patel once said, right? So he was playing Ranji, and Ranji season has just ended.
Wow, that's missed. the
Oh,
net. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
so yeah. So to continue the story, Parthiv Patel once said, like, so the Ranji Trophy season had ended. Parthiv scored around 600 runs that season, and then he met Saurav Ganguly on the plane, and he said, Ganguly asked him, like, how did he do? And he said, कि very well, 600 runs I scored this
Very late on
season.
the shot.
And Ganguly said, वो तो हर कोई करता है. So a lot of players, and that's why it becomes sometimes difficult. Some players sometimes get missed out.
Nice shot. Runs possible. The Royal Challengers found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Anyway, 13 overs, 81 for 5. Back to the game.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just
It's
not
a bit.
timing it at all. It's poor play.
Brilliant diving.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
So if you
That was
look at
just textbook.
Pradeep,
Finds the space
Sarfaraz
and
has
power to
scored
lift that ball over the top, and
Sa-
it just keeps
uh,
going.
15 to 17 ARB. But Sarfaraz has scored about 900 runs, and he like last season he scored 900 runs. It's not even in the discussion. Hi Sam.
Absolutely nailed it.
Yeah. So like if you look at like at least in the Test cricket, right? The year when VVS Lakshman
14
came in, he scored 1300. When Ganguly came in, he scored 1200. I think in Dravid's case, I don't remember. He was just consistent every season. But even when Hanuma Vihari got selected, that season he scored almost 1000 runs.
Drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same
Yeah,
spot.
absolutely. Oh, good shot. Six
Just
more.
drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Slowly but surely, SRH once again trying to make a comeback here. Run rate is almost up
Not
to
a great
7
delivery.
runs.
Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Last 5 overs, SRH needs to score, and they have the batsmen who can do this now. I mean, you've got Badoni and Pandya, both can be
Fast between
extremely
the wickets, good fielding keeps it close.
dangerous.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 103 for 5. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Mohammad Siraj comes back, 2 overs for 6 runs only. Badoni moves to 35. What a pick Badoni has been also for SRH. Had a great season last season, Ayush Badoni. I'm really hopeful that he does well this season as well.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Good shot from Pandya. Pandya needs to hit.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah, absolutely.
Waited on it.
This time IPL, bhai log, let's play the season-long fantasy
Good
properly.
balance, really
It will
good
be a
balance
good
to
fun.
try
It's
and
always a very good
stay
fun.
on top of the ball.
I will explain the rules properly in a stream maybe, and then we will do
End of the over.
the proper
10
full season fantasy.
Sunrisers are 113 for 5. Mightn't get to the boundary.
Sam bhai,
but at least
wait,
get a couple.
the full season one that we did for the this thing, right? The World Cup.
Offer here.
That is actually much more tougher than the normal fantasy that we play on Dream 11. So it takes a lot more strategy. And I'm sure if you guys understand the rules once, you will have a lot of fun in that as well. Pulled away, could be caught, is
Oh,
out.
what a position to set
Hardik
there, a brilliant catch.
Pandya is out now. Sam, we played actually. Me, Genie, the 4 guys at the top, we played a lot. Or yeah, we had some good plays. Excellent gaming was done.
Well, this is a
हाँ,
fantastic
IPL का
wicket
official जो
to
है exactly
get the runs
उसी पे
down.
खेलते हैं हाँ.
Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
I mean that top 4 guys we all played very
Ball early on,
seriously,
as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
and I won it, so I was very happy. No, I didn't win it actually.
Nicely played.
I lost it by
Perfect
1
timing.
point, like 1 point at the end after 34 games.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yeah, so the last.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
हाँ बिल्कुल बिल्कुल I'll explain in live and properly क्या है कैसे है.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive. Away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
बॉलिंग दिखा तो रहा हूँ भाई. Seventeen overs, 118 for 6. Kuldeep here is now done. Pollard and Siraj. So Pollard has been brought back and so has been Siraj. So
The right
ARB does not have faith in Chahal.
is coming on to bowl from the north end. Huge edge.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
And 18 for 6.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
150 now looking difficult for SRH. Badoni needs to hit though. Oh, 3 dot balls.
Out
Was-
of reach and lucky not to be called a wide.
Did RCB miss the chance by not bowling Pollard early?
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Badoni needs to do something. Lofted up, 4 runs.
Onto
Beautiful
bowler
shot
there,
here.
Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
That races away to the boundary. A
Good
beautiful
shot from
off the
Badoni
front
there.
foot. Just textbook stuff.
Lovely shot. Picked on the up and played away.
Thick edge.
Single picked up. Prarak Mankad
His
still doesn't get the
sunrisers
strike.
Weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Mohammad Siraj is back. And 24 for 6. Badoni has
Over the ball,
played very
great
good shot.
Racing away.
And
That's a
50 for
really
Badoni
good half
of just
century.
30
Started
balls.
well,
4 fours,
continued
4
to up the
sixes.
scoring rate.
Very good knock from
Getting
Badoni.
nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
128 for 6.
There'll be runs here.
Single picked up. 129 now.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Prarak Mankad, big shot played.
Not gonna beat
6
the fielder.
runs. No!
Oh, that is a
Caught!
great catch.
That's Pollard on the fence. Just picks it up out of thin air. Very good catch from Pollard. Jumps up at the right moment and
They
picks up the
find
catch.
themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And is it out again? Yes,
And
it is.
again,
Badoni
Siraj
goes.
with 2 wickets on the trot.
Another one, 8 wickets.
And
gone.
Pollard
It's
again.
just a matter of time
He has
now.
gone from
A few
extra
big
cover to
deliveries
mid
and
wicket
see
in
the
one
end.
ball.
New batter
Wow.
goes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Too full. Got what it deserved.
4 runs, is it? No.
Nisham gets off the mark.
True.
9 runs added in that over. The Sunrisers for 133 for 8. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
I mean, there's only 1 over left.
Great shot. At least one on
Nokia picks up a single. Nisham,
And
1
they're
ball
away,
4.
nicely off the mark.
But he can still do a lot of damage in the last 4 balls.
Great shot through the gap.
Edge doesn't get
Finds the
anything.
edge.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Lofted up.
Power and precision in that shot.
4 runs, I think. No, good fielding. RCB with Kohli, the fielder.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Got all
This
of it
one will
and
go
for
for 6 though. Kohli, just a spectator.
Power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
End of the over. The Sunrisers are 144 for 8.
So they ended up with 144 for
Innings come to
8.
an end. The Royal Challengers will need 145 runs.
145 was what VS got against LSG. So after 20 overs have been bowled, it's 144 for 8. We'll take a couple of minutes of short break and then we'll come back for the chase. We'll just quickly look at the scorecard before we go on the break. The bowling, Shahbaz Ahmed 3 for 29, brilliant bowling from Shahbaz Ahmed. But Rabada with a wicket, Siraj with a couple of wickets. So 3 wickets falling to the spinners. 5 to the spinners, 3 to the pacers, which is a good enough for me. And the spinners in general did well. Pacers also did pretty well. Cool. 140 is a respectable score, yes. It's slightly on the lower side in my opinion. But let's see how ARB comes back. I mean, ARB's batting last time was pretty good. Can he continue that? To know that, we'll come back in a couple of minutes. Thank you. Hello, and we are back.
To get their iron very quickly.
Jimmy
Get
Neesham
the
to open the
scoreboard
bowling.
ticking over if
And
they're to have
RCB
any
145 is
chance.
dangerous, yes.
They'll get at least one.
Off
There'll
the
be one
mark.
run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
And
Strokes it
straight up
languidly away
is
to the fence. A
Alex
lovely
Hales,
shot.
4 runs.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it's still raced to the rope.
Hales has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Edge, there's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
2 boundaries
What
here
else
quickly
do they
pulled.
have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field.
Jimmy Neesham being used early. Yeah, it's a flashy start. That's a very good point from Pradeep. It's a flashy start. Good fielding here from SRH.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
10 run over.
runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 10 for none.
In the
Well
gap.
placed. Should get a single.
This could have been
Running,
close,
it
but
needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
good delivery once again. No runs.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
In the
Struck it
gap here
nicely.
though.
Could go to the boundary.
4
There was
runs.
minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
1.3 overs. 16 for no loss.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
2 overs
End
bowled.
of the
16
over,
for no
6
loss.
runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 16 for none.
Neesham comes back. First over went for 10.
They'd look for a couple here.
DDP just playing a nice languid drive. The left-hander's elegance.
Good return back from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Hales shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
And
That's
Hales
right out of
just
the middle
takes
of the bat.
the aerial route
Well,
and will
enough
find
leverage there to get
it
a
just
good
hits
swing of the arms
over the
under it to
boundary.
get it
6
over the
runs
rope.
scored. It's a good shot from Hales. Just an extension of the arm and it goes over for 6 runs.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Right off the middle of the bat.
4 more to
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the
Jimmy
bowlers
Neesham proving to
respond.
be expensive.
They've picked the gap.
Oh,
Perfect timing.
just threading it again for 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Bumrah brought back
17
quickly.
runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 33 for none.
RCB, what a start. Yeah, absolutely.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Play bold, huh?
Edged it. Let's see if
Bumrah
they
has
can get
come
the
back.
ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yes, that's correct. RCB,
That's a
And-
great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
I think RCB has spent a lot of time and hard work this time to make sure that he does well.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Oh,
Big edge.
what was that?
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Royal Challengers are 35 for none. Going with pace now.
Nokia comes back here.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
When he's in the match, he doesn't talk much. He's just watching the game very carefully, making his strategies.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Maybe they didn't pick it
VSS
up
net
very
issue.
late on the shot.
I think most people, when their game is on, they keep quiet. I mean, even Sai I have seen doesn't talk much.
Time that perfectly.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
That's
Oh,
right off the
beautiful
meat of the
shot
bat.
from Padikkal now.
Full and good night. Just lent on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
Next over, Sai says timeout. Sai silently just watching the game and making his strategies, I feel. 97 of 40, 73. Exact same equation was required in
This is
Prateep's game.
everything.
And Prateep just had a
Not great
cakewalk.
shot in the end.
So,
Practices the shot
will
again.
this be a cakewalk
Just need
too?
to keep their head down now. That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play. Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads and not the bat.
6 runs added in that over. The Royals. challengers are 49 for none.
Okay. VS, this is also called confirmation bias because when you say something bad will happen and it happens, you remember it more often than when it doesn't happen. So that's why you get the confirmation bias, and as humans we tend to remember the more negative events more, which is why if you feel like jinx happens more. Mandal and Hardik, okay.
Going with spin. Now.
Yeah, yeah. Virat up, Samson down. All good ARB, can we done? Okay. $14 overs, 96 needed, and run rate is pretty good for RCB right now.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
A
50 has come
good
up.
50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Nice shot.
I lofts it
That
for
one
6
they got
runs.
hold of. The slow ball didn't work and it went all the way.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. Yep. Nicely played.
Oh my god.
That is an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Ajay Mandal going for 14 of the over already.
Gone.
Bold.
Played all around it.
Finally, the big blow.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
I just want to make sure. No, no, no. He did not want Myers. He wanted.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Doesn't beat the infield.
Hardik Pandya has come into the bowling attack. 7 overs, 63. They're going at 9 and over. They only needed 7 and over, so
There'll be runs here.
it's good batting from RCB 63 for 1.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
64 for 1. This is looking like it's going to go one-sided again.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Kohli is off the mark.
A couple on offer here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
So for 62 balls, 79 should be easy to do.
Times it nicely.
Is it in the gap? Is it in the gap? Yes, it is.
Just perfection.
4 runs.
Majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
70 for 1, 7.4 overs. RCB is
shot.
just giving
At least
some
one
warning
off.
bells to other teams.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the
Other
stop.
teams should take note of this performance because
Challengers are 71 for
71 for 1 after 8 overs. RCB looking a big danger team.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Oh, Kohli gone.
Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing
Kohli
they went
is
about this
gone.
innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Samson
Oh
won't have the
my
pressure of
God.
facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit.
In
while
the
they're at
first innings we
non-strike
saw,
ground.
like every time
That was a boundary the moment the ball
it
left
felt
the
like
bat.
SRH is
Can't
going
time it
down. They
any
found
better.
somebody,
Perfection.
and once again in the second innings, SRH finds somebody to deliver that moment of magic.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Another wicket here can make things much more interesting, for sure. Can Mandal do the Shahbaz Ahmed kind of bowling?
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Especially if Padikkal falls now, that can be dangerous.
6 runs added in the over. The Royal Challengers are 77 for 2.
Over number 10 onto the required run rate is only 6, so not too much required. Just need to make sure that they भाई dive क्यों मार रहा है?
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Samson is off the mark now. Padikkal 17 of 10. Alex Hales played a brilliant knock.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Hardik's been tight this over.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
65 of 52.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
81 for 2, 9.4 overs bowled.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
The Sunrisers found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
10 overs bowled, 81 for 2. Oh, this
That's
could be up.
mistimed.
This is not.
It's gone high. Should be gone.
Oh, just short. How crucial will this be in the context of this game?
Huge edge.
Ball is taking turn for sure. But SRH do not have a frontline spinner,
Wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep
which can be a
hammering away at
problem.
that spot time and again. Great shot.
This is now played in the gap, I think. Oh, good fielding from SRH. They're giving it their all. 58 of 47.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Next over size is timeout, okay?
Massive edge.
A little late on that. No run scored.
End of the over. A good. One in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
ARB, do you need your batting? Okay. They want Myers and Mankat. Myers now, Mankat later.
The right arm medium. Bowler is coming on to bowl. From the north end. Myers from the north end.
Done. $87 for 2.
Beaten on the drive.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Oh, good
A
shot.
real beauty. Just times it so well.
Short and crunched away. Only had to ease back onto the back foot and put it away.
RCB looking like they're in with the big
Lovely timing.
good performance here
Will
today.
this one go to the fence?
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better.
Yeah, it is looking like going all RCB's way right now. 95 for 2. Sai needs to do something very quick.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and prevent.
Oh, 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 oh. This is close. Out. Yes.
Brilliant in the field.
And RCB has committed suicide here. RCB has committed
Good try
suicide.
to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For
Is
someone
this
with
the
such
opening that
batting
Sai
skills,
needs?
this goes down
As a
as far.
champion side,
Clark comes out to bat.
you
Bit
give
of
them a
form.
sniff, they will take it.
Interesting to see how they go today. Great shot.
But Joe Clark has come in and his first ball. Oh, brilliant fielding there.
Good throw from the deep. On target. Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
11 runs added
Black
there.
Mankat has come in.
The Royal Challengers, 98 for 3.
47.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be 1 run here for them.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round.
Last
the corner
game,
for an
Pradeep was
easy run.
requiring 40 of 40. So this is slightly more difficult for RCB. Slightly, not too much. Will it become more difficult? It will. Oh, what a fielding once again from RCB. Sorry, from SRH. Beautiful fielding. An absolute gem.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
gorgeous on drive. Mid-on has work to do.
Got their
Oh,
head
4
right in line
runs.
with the ball.
And now we get a
beautiful
poor
strike there down
fielding.
the ground.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. They'll get at least one.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Got hold of
In
it.
the gap.
Pretty good bouncer. Enough
4
control
runs.
to get it away.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a
This
fine
is
shot
now
in the
looking,
end.
RCB has this in the bag if they do not commit mistakes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up.
Joe Clark,
And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Padikkal.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
This goes to the
Well, that
fence.
was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot. And that
Padikkal is
raced
playing a
towards
little gem, holding this chase together.
Edge. Unplayable. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Immaculate timing there.
Good shot for 4 more.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Absolutely beautiful shot.
They'll have to bowl that one again. Must have only been missing by a few millimetres.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Big edge.
Clark shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Beautiful shot again. 19 needed now, just 19 runs needed.
Head
In
over
the gap.
ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
4 more.
Sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front
Joe
foot
Clark
early,
is
well
an
timed, and 4
absolute
runs.
fire. 24 of 10 balls. 130 for 3.
That's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
More decisive running may have gotten them 2. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yeah, absolutely, Sam. I mean, this is a very good performance. The end result will look one-sided, but I'd say, like, sometime back when it was 40 ball 50,
Thick
it
edge.
was not that simple. But last 10-15 balls, they've been absolutely dominated. The batting.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
No ball.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
It's a free hit. Another no ball from Hardik Pandya. What is going on? 139 for 3.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard.
Joke. I don't know, bro. Maybe they added something.
8 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 141 for 3.
One hit away, yeah. In the gap,
Right out of the middle of the bat.
and Padikkal finishes it off. It's only apt that he does it. He anchored this chase perfectly. Anchored the chase absolutely brilliantly. 41 runs he scored. There's been a good knock from Padikkal. Well
That
done.
win never looked in doubt
Congratulations
from
to
very
RCB for
early
winning
in
the game by
match.
7 wickets.
It's been a good
And
performance and a deserved win.
well done. Hard luck to SRH.
That's all from
But
us in the
well
commentary
done.
box. It's been an amazing match.
What a performance here. We will take a look at the standings. Round 3 we'll have standings right now. Gujarat and Sunrisers have lost both their games. If you had asked me at the beginning of the tournament, I would have not said this. This is the standings tables, guys. vIPL standings. Let me just take a note so that I can just put a screenshot. Let's look at the batting statistics. Johnny Baristo still at the top with 98 runs. But Ayush Badoni's knock has put him to 87. Cameron Green, David Padikkal, Josh Butler. So yeah, I mean the top. So to be in the top 15, you have to now at least score 50 runs. It's good knocks so far. Bowling statistics, Harshal Patel at the top, 6 wickets. Piyush Chawla, Rashid Khan, Mohammad Hassan, Shakibul Hasan, Mohammad Siraj, Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, Harshdeep Singh, Harshit Rana. So, it's good. And now, we will have game 3 very soon. Let's take a 10-minute break, guys, and then come back. I'll also have some rest. And then we can come back in a 10-minute break. I will not end the stream. I will just put a BRB, and then we'll come back and do game number 3. Hello? Hello, hello, hello? Hello? Yeah. Oh, sorry. I was just a minute. Okay. Okay. So here we are. Game number 1 of round 3. At the MA Chidambaram Stadium in Chennai. Here we are at the beautiful MA Chidambaram Stadium, the Chepauk.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this match between the Chennai Carvers and the Delhi.
CSK winning the toss and send the ball.
An element of surprise. Bowling first would on paper seem the risky decision. They must have considerable belief in their frontline attack.
A slightly greenish tinge on the pitch.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Greenish tinge on the pitch.
Waiting.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
DC have so far done very well. Both the games they batted first, they scored 180 plus. Can VS stop
Great
them?
shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Out!
Edged, unplayable, gone right through the defences.
Mohammad Shami has picked up the first wicket, and this is a big one.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Drives and misses everything.
VS says he'll stop them below 155.
They'll get at least one.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Over. The Capitals are 2 for 1. Narain coming into the attack from the south end. 4 runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
Hanuma Bihari plays a very classic shot.
That up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Oh, edge.
Thick edge.
Six for 1 now, 1.2 overs bowled.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Couldn't get it through the field.
Another good ball. So right now, CSK is looking good.
Really good shot there.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
There'll be runs here.
One more single.
Good bowling.
2 overs
Kept
bowled,
it
11
nice
for
and
1.
tight and made it hard to score runs.
Shami coming back. First over was excellent from him. Just 2 runs of it and a wicket. Finds the boundary
4
though.
runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Good shot from Vihari. He's gone to 14 of just 8 balls. Nice shot for a single. Excellent batting from
Driven
Vihari.
off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
So right now it's 16 for 1, 2.2 overs bowled.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever and picking up good runs.
Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
No, bhai. I actually just did not feel like eating at that time. So I will have my eating. I will have something after some time.
18
I'm not yet full, very hungry yet. I have my chips. I'm eating that. I ordered some biryani,
Misses
so
out there on the short and wide.
I will have that. Maybe by the second innings, if I'm hungry, I will have it.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Absolutely, bhai. Oh, this could be out. It is out. DC now, 2 wickets down.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
This is trouble.
Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Of course, CSK, the stadium, batting is only rated as 3.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just
6 runs, so
incredible.
That's
from
what you
Barristo.
pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
4 overs ball, 24 for 2, 6 and over they are going at.
Good shot. Found the
But
gap.
Rohit Sharma has found the gap and should go to the fence
You
for
can't
4.
fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Next over timeout,
Just
okay?
threw the shot too early.
Gone!
Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Another wicket goes, 28 for 3.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Immediately underway with some... runs.
Yep, as it is, like it is a situation which is difficult. But it also shows that nobody is invincible in this league. Lalit and Aksar. So CSK going with
The
a
right
heavy spin attack.
Is coming on to bowl from the south end.
This is the batting order. So here we are underway,
Massive edge.
and an edge from Shakib Al Hasan gets
Pushed
4
onto the
runs.
front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket. Timing just a little early on that occasion.
33 for 3, 5.3 overs bowled.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. The Super Kings can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
6.1 overs, 36 for 3.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Johnny Barrister still there though. But in 6 overs, he just plays 6 balls.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Oh, good shot
Plays
here.
it nice and late. Might beat them.
Late
third
cut
man
to the fence for
boundary.
4.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely.
Nicely,
for 4.
nice late cut.
Boundary off the last ball.
Yep,
What's to come of
absolutely
this
great shot. One of the
delivery, I wonder?
very difficult shots to play, I feel.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Delicate cut shot. I'm pretty sure with this loud appeal, Sam might have had his heart in his mouth.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Patel has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
7 overs bowled, 41 for 3.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Another
There
good
was no
timed
follow
shot.
through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
45 for 3. DC is in a bit of a trouble. But they are finally getting a bit of a
Ease
partnership.
through the field. There'll be runs here.
Mark Wood, 5 runs to 2 balls. The greenish tinge on the pitch slowed down slightly. This is one of the features of Cricket 22 I really love, is that the pitch
Good piece of fielding
becomes
to
better and
stop
better,
some runs.
or like at least like the graphics of the pitch has gone much better now.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over. 5 off it. The Capitals are 46 for 3. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Comfortable single if they take it.
They decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They would have made it comfortably. short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Oh, in the
Right
gap.
in the
Beautiful
slot,
shot.
Right where they like it. The
4
ball
runs from
races to
Shakib.
the boundary.
You sometimes
very
just
good
have
shot.
to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Driven down the ground for a single. I'm really loving the way Shakib is batting today.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
8.4 overs, 51 for 3. Oh, good shot here.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over. The Capitals are 51 for 3.
9 overs bowled, 51 for 3. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, ARB.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one, got out the way. There are no more of those in this over.
5.78 the run rate at the moment. DC cannot be happy with this.
Gone.
Bowled.
Played all around it.
And Mark Wood with a brilliant Yorker has cleaned up Shakib.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be
Rahul
on.
Tewatia comes to the crease.
Strides to the middle.
52 for
They'll
4.
be looking for another quick wicket. Onto the front foot.
First
Super
ball,
shot.
Tewatia
Shot before.
will find
Really just seems
the
to have
boundary
put that
again.
one into the slot with the first ball for the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, KKR CSK was a
able to drive the ball, a lovely
smashing.
shot and good running.
It's all part of the game. I mean, everyone is working hard to get their teams to win. Sharma ji is
Just a
gone.
little bit wide, well picked up, and let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
We have 2 more Sharma.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Patel is
Two
coming
Sharma
into
gone,
the
yeah.
attack. We'll see the
One
left
Sharma
hand
left.
from the north end.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Sam would be hoping that Sharma doesn't have to bat.
Big edge.
Johnny
Time to keep
Barristo,
the pressure
13 of
on
16
now.
balls.
Great last ball
He's
to
playing
find the
test
edge.
match.
It's just a case of finding the same spot.
He's picked it up. Is he out? Yes, he is.
And gone.
13 of 17 ball. John Barrister gone. 58 for 5 DC now.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Curran comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Timeout next over, okay?
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Patel getting a wicket. In that over, really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters.
Okay, Sam. So right now, it's good that they have. Abdul Bashish has got his rating up to 79. Wow. As you all know, in Cricket 22, the ratings go up and down based on form. Nareen and Lalit. Sunil Nareen and Lalit Yadav have been
We've seen
brought
good
back.
control and spin from this bowl. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Here you go, batting order. There's still Dhoni to come though. Ishant up. So Dhoni being held back. For the final overs. Only time will tell if this is a good decision. So here we come. 60 for 5 DC.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
It's in the gap, but just a single. So right now, I would say DC is in huge trouble, but we will see. I hope DC does well so that we have a competitive game. Of course, I do not support any team.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Stumped by a mile.
Out.
Chance to get back.
Nareen with the wicket here. Beautiful stumping.
A long walk back to the pavilion.
KL Rahul with
Not
the
been
Sam
good
Curran
goal.
goes.
Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Ishant Sharma.
Quick onto that in the infield.
It
No
may
runs
or
on
may
that
not
occasion,
work
got to
out for
position
sure.
Nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
62 for
Now
6.
Ryan doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
The two big wins from DC. Is it the game that puts the run rate also back down?
Will this one go to the fence?
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
That makes sense. That makes sense. That definitely makes sense what you are trying to do. But right now it's 66 for 6, the devil's number.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them. Waiting. 5 runs added there. The Capitals are 67 for 6. Great shot. At least one on offer.
13
Good
over
running,
68
just
for
finding
6.
The gap, and that allows for rotation of the
The
strike.
run rate is very, very low.
Pressure on the bowlers.
Yeah, the plan is good. I mean, it just needs that Ishant can rotate
Get
the
it to
strike.
field.
Because if Ishant doesn't rotate the strike and he spends a lot of balls, then then it might backfire. But it's a risk you have to take. Gone.
Nicked it.
Ishant Sharma
Huge
is
shot.
gone.
The bowler seems very confident with that one. And gone straight to the keeper.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Oh, Dhoni out!
Finds the edge.
Dhoni out!
And another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Dhoni is gone. And this is a game that's now completely out of DC's
The ball
grasp.
did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck.
Great shot through the gap.
There's Hazelwood will pick up a couple of runs, I think. I don't think I need to do much commentary in this game.
That gets things going. Just nice
Probably I can have my
settle,
dinner.
Start to get your first runs.
अब तो बस औपचारिकता बची है इस गेम में. It looks like.
Not many opportunities to score. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive. to
But
cut it
then
off.
we have seen Cricket 22 give us this kind of games. Maybe if let's see, the game is not over till it's over.
Huge appeal.
Let's see. Just spend some more time and see if the game goes on.
There'll be runs here.
We never know what kind of
Got
things
forward
happen in
and was
Cricket
able to
22.
drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
We'll just be on mute for a couple of minutes.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Misses. How did that not hit?
Well, down the wicket they came. A massive swing. Very fortunate to still be out there.
Over. The Capitals are 72 for 8.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Misses everything.
You can't skip down the pitch and then do a complete air shot. How that isn't a stumping, I'll never know.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top.
What a
And
good
it
shot
just
from
keeps going.
Tewatia. 6 runs.
They shouldn't get too
79 for
discouraged
8.
with that last ball. First step as a bowler is to
Yeah,
get
yeah,
back
okay.
to playing, which they've managed.
Yeah, I'm
If
there.
they
I'm
find
just
the right
watching.
spot, the reward will
Not-
eventually come.
Yeah.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot.
Tewatia with the 2 sixes. 85 for 8 now.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
A brilliant
Nothing to
tough
show from.
over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Wood, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Four for 20 for Nareen. Shami and Ud.
The right arm medium bowl. He's coming into the attack from the north end. Big shout.
Most likely pitched outside leg.
Got that away nicely.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to
Tewatia is
focus on
playing a
getting the next ball
nice
right.
little good knock innings.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Tewatia on to 31 now. 91 for 8 TC, 16.8 overs. I mean, at least Tewatia has given you something to bowl at.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Well placed, should get a single.
4 more
Always
from
backing the ball there.
Tewatia.
Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
11 runs added there. The Capitals are 96 for 8.
96 for 8, looking good.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Run rate is 5.64. It's gone up a bit due to Tewatia's hitting. And Tewatia
Nice
once
shot.
again.
Runs possible.
4 more.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Tewatia looking absolutely dangerous
A
here
little
for
short
DC.
on that occasion.
101 is up.
To adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already,
Oh, that's a good shot. Oh, gone!
very easy.
Tewatia is gone now. 39 of 22 balls. Was a good innings, but his pick is now out. Oh, this is a game of fine margins. This could have gone to the
Great
boundary,
innings coming to an end.
but it
Brilliant
just
scoring.
falls
It was a
short.
very
101 for
entertaining
9.
performance.
Well played from Tewatia. And Umran Malik
That
comes to the
wicket,
crease.
New batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Picks up a single. Umran. It's now all up to Hazelwood and Umran Malik to see. And could be for
Not
4
the best
overthrows.
fielding that. Has a shy at the stumps. but
4
they were well
overthrows.
safe, and to add insult to injury, the ball flies to the boundary.
5 runs picked up. 4 golden bonus runs. Yes.
Edge, what a ball! That's the over.
107 after 18.
107 for 9. Marsh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Picks up a single. Malik.
Tucked it nicely into the gap.
108.
Single, rotate the strike.
Slowly and steadily managed to get to. I mean, if they can get another 10 runs, they can
Hit
probably
right on
be.
the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
70 for 8. Yeah, from there they have come back and done a bit better.
Drives
Oh.
and misses everything.
Marsh with a superb delivery. Got them
108
trying to
for 9.
drive, but messing everything up.
Oh, that's
That's
a
off the
beautiful
middle
shot
of the
from
bat.
Hazelwood. 4 runs.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Getting nicely settled at the
Well,
crease.
run a ball in this game is 100
Really
actually.
happy with that last shot. Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
5 runs added in the over. The Capitals are 112 for 9.
They're trying their best. They're trying
Bit
their
of
best.
frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
112 for 9 DC. 4 balls left. A good shot Should get a couple of runs here. No, just a single. 113.
Little flick of the wrist
Every
to get
run
round the
matters
corner
now.
for an easy run.
Every run matters.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Is that a 4? No, it isn't. Good fielding.
Good return there, back from the deep.
115. Here's a 11 of 11. 3 balls, 2 balls left. A boundary will do nicely. And it's in the gap. It's in the gap. But only a single.
Good precision with the
116.
throw, back from the deep.
So after cut away, should get a single. This should end up at 117, which we would
Did well
never
just to
thought
get
we
it
will
down
reach there.
towards third for some runs.
Wood ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. And that's the end of the innings.
2 golden
Super
ducks.
Kings
Sharma
have been set
also
a
scored a
target
duck.
of 118 runs.
We look at it. Nareen 4 for 20, Shami 2 for 24, Markut 2 for 28, and Aksar Patel.
There's a lot of time to
I'll
get
take-
these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate.
118 the target.
Picks the gap perfectly.
KL Rahul.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Covers का है?
Don't
Sorry,
need
what?
to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Got forward well.
हाँ, cover
was
खुला
able
था,
to
हाँ.
drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Azam is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yeah.
Massive edge. Misses everyone and that's racing away.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away.
I mean,
to the
it's not
boundary.
a, but it's a very common trick, right, in cricket. If you see, like, with the new ball, you don't really want the covers because you want to kind of
Straight to the
drive
fielder.
and you and
Misses
edge to
out
slip.
on the short and wide one.
But of course, cricket 22 does not simulate that very well. I hardly see any catch go to slip.
End of the over. 9 off it. The Super Kings are 9 for none. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Okay, it goes to the okay. AI versus AI, I have not seen. That's what I meant. I mean, when I play myself, and I do edge to.
Ease through the field.
Gone
There'll be
though.
Runs here. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure. And now
Important
they've got
wicket
their
for
key batter out
Delhi.
cheaply.
10 for 1.
Good return, back from the deep.
A change to the complexion of this match.
How is the online community, Sam? Like I have not played online games.
Encouraging them to
Like,
drive.
do you get games
Hits
easily,
stumps.
or is it like difficult to get
Misjudged
games?
that and takes a hit on the body.
Just threw the shot too early.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Can't get that outside
Okay,
the
okay.
ring field. End of the over, 2 runs added.
Oh,
The
okay.
Super Kings are 11 for 1. Hazelwood from the north end.
That's sad to hear. I mean, on Steam, I generally find that the community, they don't really go. टुडे तो भाई नॉट पॉसिबल हो गया 4 घंटा हो गया
Nice
अब
shot.
थोड़ा आराम भी करना पड़ेगा
That's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and driven through the covers for 4.
But we will do someday, yeah. Good shot, yeah.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Ah, okay.
Great shot, great timing.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Ah, okay, okay, okay.
Hazelwood has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Three overs, 20 for 1.
Very
Again in the
sweet on
gap.
bat, and 4 all the way.
The covers being
There was
open
minimal
is not
follow
helping
through,
them.
Just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
KL Rahul has gone off to a flyer here. 20 after 10 balls. If they don't get
Does
him out,
very well to
he
get
will take the
quickly across to that
team to
one.
win. Oh my god.
Short and wide, did well to get some
Seriously,
bat
bro,
on
man,
that.
like that just seems so bad. Like
Let's see if they
you're
can get
playing the
ball
gentleman's
up into
game
the slot
and
like
somebody does
before.
that. That's so bad.
Crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Really race between the wickets. After
That's
it
why I
was
really
all
like the
the way nicely
people
behind square.
who join, like play like DNU or even like MCLU guys and vIPL here. Like I just like the way people are playing in our leagues.
The Super Kings are 25.
Of course, I don't tolerate any of this bullshit as well, but it's really good that everyone does it so well.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yeah, absolutely.
In the air.
Could it be
Looks to
gone?
be landing safely.
Oh, 4 runs.
Got it well enough to
Important
get it
shot
away
from
to the
KL
boundary,
Rahul.
a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Time out next over, okay. So far, CSK has not run away with the game. That's very important.
Big edge.
But wickets are important.
Brilliant
Wickets are
throw in
needed
from the deep, caps off what was a
because if
fabulous
wickets are
piece
not
of
falling,
fielding.
then they cannot be defend this total.
Good bit
Good
of
shot from
timing there.
Rahul. KL Rahul is playing an absolute gem.
Well, this is why you need to be so precise as a bowler. Didn't do much wrong, but it's been hammered for 4 anyway.
Oh, sorry, what I did. VS is there? No, I think okay.
10 runs.
अरे यार. अरे VS said no change, so good. We are now
Sharma from the south end. Sharma, the left arm. Orthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot.
Good
Driven
shot
down
from
the
him.
ground and flew over the
Tripathi
bat.
gets the 6 runs the first ball. Is Abhishek Sharma the right choice?
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
5.2 overs, 41 for 1. They need wickets, absolutely need wickets here. 6 more.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Tripathi goes 2 sixes here. Big mistake maybe. 47 for 1. CSK is now slowly pulling away. 71 or 71 needed. This is now beginning to look CSK's way.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Umran
Really
Malik
played
comes back.
all their shots that over. Really expensive. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Good
Beaten
ball
on
from
the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Umran Malik so far has been very good.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be 1 run here for them.
6.2 overs, 48 for 1. So a single. Tomorrow morning I will be updating all the results. I have not updated the results for quite some time.
Huge edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot. Great
In the
timing.
gap, I think. In the gap, yes. 4 more.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
KL Rahul,
6
what a
runs
knock so
added
far.
there. The Super Kings are 53 for 1. Just about timed that perfectly.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
Sam, ये game गया लगता है तेरे लिए. I do not think he is coming back.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Rohit Bakshi is happy.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
As I said last time,
Got forward well.
it's
and was
early
able to
days.
Drive the ball. A lovely
It's
shot.
early days. I think every team is strong in this tournament. And we are having big games, good games.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs.
Yes, I know it's for the viewers. It's not the best experience when we have one-sided
Exquisitely
games,
down
but
front with a gorgeous
I think
looking drive.
owners are showing
10 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 63 for 1. They'll get at least 1.
okay, good to know.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
ये match गया, I think. Yes, that's true.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Well placed. Should get a single. Into the gap. Nice shot.
जोर का झटका धीरे से.
Probably should have gotten back for a
पर यार
second.
I think आज जोर का झटका जोर से लगा.
On that first one.
5 runs added in the over. The Super Kings are 68 for 1. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
ईशांत शर्मा. शर्मा जी का लौंडा. शर्मा जी running in.
Big edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
ईशांत शर्मा.
Bowled
Oh,
in.
wow,
Beauty.
what a ball.
Absolute beauty.
What a ball. Absolutely
Well,
beautiful.
they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell then. Not happy with that dismissal.
Okay. Shant Sharma picked up a wicket. Here is the batting order. Abdul Basit next, okay. Oh, big shot.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
6 runs here. KL Rahul with the half
Brings up a
century.
rapid 50, hasn't let any of the bowlers settle.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last
Just
ball.
give me a minute, guys, and
First
the game
step
will
for the
continue. I'll
bowler
just
is
come
to
back.
get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there. There'll be runs here. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Oh, I missed the
that's
wicket.
Third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
A new batter always likes to feel bang on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
So now KL Rahul is gone. And oh, is it
I'd
out?
say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just
Oh.
timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and
No. ईशान शर्मा नहीं चुना था.
tight and made it hard
What was the bowler? Who was the bowler?
to score runs.
Abhishek Sharma. Okay.
Sharma coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep. Very well played by Rahul. So now 9 overs left, 37 to win. Not much required. Big shot here for 6 runs.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs. Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Okay.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
This Abdul Basit guy looks to be very dangerous batsman. Abhishek Sharma has been absolutely poor today.
Massive edge.
So just
Good
25
return back
needed
from the
now.
deep.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
So now it's 93 for 3. And 25 just needed. Ishan Sharma is back.
Couldn't get it through the field.
So I think we might not need the next time out. This might just get over in 15 overs. In the gap. Just picks up another couple of runs here. So
Good throw.
right
from
now
on target.
there's not much happening. Just rotating the strike and just picking up the couple singles and twos. And CSK is chasing this down very well. But this could be out.
Nicely
And
taken.
Ishan Sharma picks up
Quick
his
to latch
second
onto
wicket.
it.
A trudge back to the pavilion.
And
A disappointing display. in the
95 for
end.
4.
For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
They'll push
We have to
hard
definitely
get
talk
back for
about
2.
the Abhishek Sharma choice. So his 3 overs have gone for 31.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
And with that, they're off the mark.
4 runs added there. The Super Kings are 97 for 4.
And Abhishek Sharma continues here.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
6 runs.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
3.1 overs. 40 runs conceded by Sharma.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Yeah, I mean,
That would have been a very risky
He's had a
signal. In the
poor
end, a
game.
Good decision to stay put.
because if without his 40 runs conceded, it could have been a more closer game, I feel. That was a good one, though.
Shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Ishant Sharma, 2 overs for 9 runs.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Was it 15 of 5 balls? This could be the last over of the
This is
innings.
everything.
That looks like an attempt to drive that one away. But poor timing and missed everything.
And Ishant goes to another one. Was Ishant Sharma brought in too late?
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Here we go. Ishant Sharma picks up another single of his bowling. 3 overs for 12 runs.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
3 added in that over.
Sam Curran did not get a chance to
13
bowl at
for
all.
5. Curran, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at
113
sea.
for 5. Yeah. Sam Curran did not get a chance to bowl earlier.
Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. Good return, back from the deep.
4 runs of 22 balls. Definitely I can go and do this.
Oh
We're in the
my,
gap,
it's
we'll find the
racing
fence.
away.
And with that, CSK have beaten DC by 5 wickets. So,
Always looked like that target was just under par, and so it
well,
proved.
that's it.
Chased down easily.
C-
Great
excellent
batting
win by
and deserved
CSK.
win.
Congratulations to CSK.
Not sure
And
which way this match
to
was
Daisy,
going first, but
you
it
need to
ended
come
up
back
being
and think
pretty
about it
easy
because it's
victory.
been
Hope you enjoyed the
a
coverage.
hammering. It's been a hammering so far. And it's absolutely hammered by CSK. Right, okay, let's look at the totals and the fixtures and the standings. The standings right now, Delhi Capitals net run rate is 0.01. So, so 3 games, 2 wins and 0.01. RCB 2.33. CSK minus 0.03. The league is getting closer. Yeah, absolutely well played by VS. But the league is getting very, very close now. So 6 teams so far with at least 1 win on the board. Sunrisers and Gujarat are the 2 teams that need to still come in and pick up a win. We have 3 more games to go in this round. We have LSD versus RCB, MI versus SRH, and KKR versus GT. Tomorrow I will not be streaming most likely. Even if I do, I'll just do 1 game. But we will figure it out in the morning. Till then, let's look at the batting statistics. Johnny Baristo still at the top, 111 runs. But KL Rahul for CSK, Abdul Basit and Rahul Tripathi, 3 players were just slowly coming into the top numbers here. As far as bowling is concerned, Harshal Patel still at the top. And for CSK, it's Markud and Sunil Nareen who are now picking up. Shakib Hassan for DC with the highest with 6. Wickets have been fairly common here. So yeah, so that's it for today. This is Slow Death signing off. Good night and have a great day tomorrow.